Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. How's everybody tonight? It's good to be back on. I've been off for almost, well, it was 2 weeks because the last time I was on was a Monday also. So, yeah, so I went live that Monday, and then Wednesday morning, super early, I had to go on a business trip to Orlando. And then on the weekend after that, my kids and grandkids joined me on the trip, and we went to Walt Disney World. So it was kind of a crazy, busy 8 days. And then got sick after that and came home, and here we are. So that 2 weeks passed by really quickly. I hope everybody's doing great. It's a beautiful evening here in San Antonio, getting hot. It was 92 when I was driving home from work today. So we're approaching that time of year where we're going to start getting the really warm temperatures. Hi, Lois. How are you? Hi, Lisa. Thank you. So a lot happening with Stampin' Up! This week. So I just wanted to pop on tonight and show you a set of cards with the new in colors. I'm sure you've all seen the new in colors this year so far. Yeah, I mean in advance, not so far, in advance. So I have some cards that we can make with the in colors tonight. It's my favorite set of in colors since I joined. I think it's going to be a really great set. I love the colors. They're very pretty. I've had fun playing with them. So we'll do some of that tonight, and I have some other things to show you as well. It probably won't be a very long video tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to do our ice cream swirl class. So I know a lot of you had purchased the class already, and I believe if I checked all the tracking right yesterday, everybody has received their kits already. So we're going to go through that class tomorrow. So even if you didn't get the kit, please tune in and have some fun with us creating those cards. Let me just show you quickly what we're going to do tomorrow. So these are the cards that we're going to make. We've got a cute little shaker card with the little ice cream. And we're going to do this one right here. It's getting to be the ice cream season, right? So these are going to be fun cards to make tomorrow. We've got a cute little tag that can go on a gift bag. So we're going to make that. And then our last project is a little ice cream swirl lollipop holder. Just a cute little gift to give somebody. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow night. All right. So let me turn my camera around and let's get going on what we're going to make tonight. Let me make sure I'm coming up over here first and my volume's down. Okay, that looks great. Okay, I can see everybody's comments. All right, let me turn my camera down. I always feel like I might accidentally press the wrong button and disconnect, which would be bad. All right, I feel like something's a little crooked tonight. I'm not sure if it's my camera stand. Okay, we may just be a little bit crooked. All right, that's what we're doing. We've got it. Okay, so let's see what we've got. First of all, where do I want to start? Okay, I have a new class that I'm going to show you guys starting tomorrow. I don't have all the details worked out yet, but I do have the projects made. And this is one of the sets from the new catalog. This is the birdhouses set. Let me see if I can show you this card here. Country birdhouses. And you guys, I am in love. This is my favorite set probably out of the new catalog, is the country birdhouses and the DSP that goes with it. So it's going to be a product-based class, so you'll get some product with your class, and we'll do, again, purchase ahead of time so you can craft along. So we've got that card. All these fun little birdhouses. This is hoping you have the best day ever, this card. And then I've got another card here. I like the colors with this and all the fun papers. And then we're just going to do a little treat box too, like a little birdhouse treat box. So those are the projects. And I'll show you guys again tomorrow night and have the details on the class if you're interested in signing up for that class. Okay, tonight, okay, so we only have tomorrow left to order from the old catalogs, right? This new catalog is coming out on Wednesday the 1st. So looking forward to being able to order things from here. We've, as a demonstrator, you had a select amount of products that you could already pre-order, which I have done, so I could make some different cards and things. But there's some really good stuff in here, so I can't wait to place my order on Wednesday. Can't show you the inside yet, but after Wednesday, we'll be able to take a look inside. So tonight, we are going to make these cards right here. So I made these with the Magnolia Mood Set, and they're just very simple cards. But we're going to do them in all the different in colors. We'll just do a couple tonight because you get the idea. All the cards are basically the same. And we have all our different colors. I don't know. Do you guys have a favorite new in color yet? I think I'm partial to Pretty in Pink, but I also like Summer Splash. That's a close second for me. And then I'm like, well, I love Peach too. So I love Peach Pie. I like them all. They're all good. All right, so that's what we're going to do tonight. And I do want to mention that starting the 1st, there is a starter kit special. And I want to tell you guys about this because this is really, again, one of the best things I've ever seen Stampin' Up! Do. So, you know, every year when we get the new in colors, it's expensive, right? To get all the things that go with it. You have to buy the stamp pads and the papers and the markers. And so they're offering, in addition to the regular $125 in products for $99, they're going to give you $82 value. You'll get all 4 of these products, okay? So that's the 5 in color stamp pads you'll just get for free. If you join as a demonstrator, you'll get a packet of the In Color Designer Series paper. This is really fun patterns with all these papers. You can see I've already dug into it. They'll give you the pack of the In Color Stampin' Write markers. So you get all 5 colors of those. And then you'll get a full pack of the cardstock, the assorted cardstock, which is 20 sheets. So you have 4 sheets of each of the 5 colors. So I think that's a fabulous deal. You know, my advice to anybody is if you're not a demonstrator, sign up as a demonstrator. If you don't ever want to order anything again, then don't, but at least you got the free stuff, right? And if you do want to order after that, you get 20% off. So anyway, if anybody's interested, you can let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer questions for you. But I just wanted to put that out there because I think it's such a great deal and a great way to save some money and get to play with all the new colors like right away, like immediately. And I'm kind of all about immediately. Okay, let me put these toys away for now and let's get going on our cards. So this is the Magnolia Mood Bundle. This is the stamp set here. And we used this for cards a few lives back. And I think it's a really pretty set. I like especially the pretty fonts for the sentiments. And of course the flowers are just gorgeous. And then this is the die set that goes with it. Now, this die set is not available. It's on back order right now till around May 15th. So that's in a couple weeks. So if you order this card kit, I will die cut this for you since you can't get these dies right now. Okay. It's a lot of die cutting, but I think it's worth it just to be able to play with these colors. So you'll get enough to make one of each of these cards. So you'll get the ribbon, you'll get the little gems that go with it, and everything kind of pre-cut. The only thing you would need is, so here's an alternative, right? So I stamped in the color, the happy birthday on the label, but you could always just stamp it in black, or you could stamp it, you could heat emboss it in gold. So you don't even have to have the stamps to do this. You don't have to really have anything to do these cards. The only thing I'm going to say is I did some embossing on the white and I used the crosshatch. And when I was looking last night, it looked like this is not available anymore, this crosshatch. So you will emboss your own white piece of cardstock. It'll be pre-cut for you. You just have to run it through your machine. So just pick a different one. The Time Worn Type would be a good one. There's a bunch of good ones that you could use for the background embossing. So that's the only thing I'm not going to do is just the embossing. But I'll do all the die cutting, which is a lot. And I'll die cut these pieces too. So really a nice, easy card kit to assemble and make and get to play with the new in colors. So here's the host code for that if you're interested. You just have to place an order of $35 or more by Saturday. And here's the host code JRX APWWF. Now that's good from now until Saturday. So if you have stuff from the old catalog you still want to get on clearance, if you want to do the new catalog, it's good for all that. Okay. So what else are we using for these cards? Well, When I made these a little while ago, I did use these Thoughtful Expressions dies, which are now gone. And I used this biggest one right here. Okay, and that will be die cut for you in the card kit. Here's that crosshatch embossing folder. I can't believe that's gone already. The interesting thing, you guys, about the online exclusives is you don't get notified when stuff is gone or gone on back order or anything. It just like disappears. So, yeah, so I was very surprised about that last night. Of course, Stylish Shapes dies. I used this for the banner to cut out the little white banner. Okay, that'll be die cut for you as well. All right, so let's make a card. Okay, so we're gonna do Pretty in Pink. So we have our standard card base, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. This is 5 1/4 by 4 of your basic white cardstock. And like I said, all you have to do is just do a little embossing for this. We've got a piece of that in color DSP that I have already die cut. These are die cut. They'll come die cut for you in the gold and the basic white. And then we just have our little label that we're going to stamp on. So you can see just really easy cards to put together. The first thing we're going to do is take this ribbon, and I love this ribbon. It's soft. It's got stitching. It feels really nice. And of course the colors are beautiful. So I'm just going to tie this across in the middle. So you'll get a piece of each of the colors of the ribbon to play with. Then you can see how nice it is to work with. So I'm just going to start just by tying it here. And it ties pretty easily because it's just nice ribbon to work with. If I could get my fat finger through there. There we go. This might be a little loose. I might have to redo this. It's a fine line between too loose and too tight because we don't want to rip the cardstock, right? So I'm just moving this over a little bit more to the edge. Trim it up a little bit. Okay. All right, so we can go ahead and adhere that now down to our card base. So I'm just going to use a little bit of seal for that. Add a little extra. And just put that right in the middle. Okay, we're going to take some dimensionals and put this next piece on right here. Did y'all have a good week? We had so much fun with the grandkids in Disney World. You know, sometimes you worry about, oh, are the kids too young? You know, they're not going to remember it. Will they really enjoy it? Of course, Emmeline, the 3-year-old, loved every second of it, and she loves the princesses. She loved everything about it, the rides. After she got home, she said she wanted to go back to the hotel house because she wanted to ride the Slinky Dog roller coaster the next day. So kind of funny watching her adjust to getting back home. And the little one, who's just turning 6 months this week, I was surprised how much he enjoyed everything. I didn't see that coming. But he really loved it. He loved the characters. He loved the princesses. Too funny. I'm going to use some regular glue to adhere this on. So, and the work part of the trip was really good too. So, but it was, I feel like being gone for 8 days was a long time. All right, so I'm just going to kind of put it where I'm going to want the flower to face, which is right about here. So everything's going to hang off the side. I'm going to just put a block over it to hold it down for a minute. Excuse me, I'm still getting over my cold that I came back with. Yeah, so I didn't feel good when I came back home. I started not feeling good on the plane on the way home. And so yesterday was the first day I could get back into stamping because I just was not feeling well enough to do anything. So all I'm doing is just cutting off the leaf part. And I'm trying to leave some of the borders, like this one I cut off. I probably shouldn't have cut that one off. So you just kind of want to go in and trim. Maybe keep a little bit of the white going around. See how we have like these pieces here? And then you can save these white pieces for another card. Okay, so I've got all these extra little pieces, and we'll take these leaves, cut these off. Okay, there we go. So what we're gonna do here is pop this up on top of the other one. So let me get rid of my extra leaves here and flip this over. I'm going to use a combination of some big ones and some small ones because I want to make sure it gets on there pretty good and is evenly popped up. I think I can fit about one more big one, and I'm going to have to switch to some small ones. Okay. All right, you guys doing all right? Okay. So the only thing that I saw of the new in colors that is not available right now is the gems. Do I have them close by? Let me just look and see if I have them in my basket. There are these right here. These are not available just yet. These are the in color resin dots. So I can't believe they don't have them right now, as we're just getting right at the beginning of the catalog, but you know, maybe something happened and there was a shipping problem or something, but those are coming back in a couple weeks too, I think. So they'll be back. Oh, but I also wanted to mention, if you get the card kit from me, you know, it says $35 or more. If you spend $75 or more, I will send you an embellishment too. And the one I'm thinking about is the one that we're using with these cards right here. These shimmer gems. These are gorgeous and in colors also. All right, so just stack this right on top of where the other one is. Just like that, okay? Let's do a little stamping in Pretty in Pink. So this is Happy Birthday from the Magnolia Mood set. Make sure this is right side up. See if I can get it straight. I'm going to pull it down a little. Barely fits. Barely. I think I'm a little high on that, but that's okay. All right, let's pop that up. If you need a catalog, if you're not a demonstrator and you would like a catalog, just email me and I'll be happy to send you one. The new catalog's pretty awesome. There's some fun things in there. I kind of want to buy everything at once, but I shall not. I'm just going to buy a few favorite things. I think the birdhouses is a good one to have. And then there's another one in that same suite called, so that's Country Birdhouses. There's also one called Country Flowers. So I did make a card with that, and I made it for the Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial. And so I'm just putting 3 of these on just like that. Okay, now the other thing you could do, and I didn't do it here, is if you wanted to, you could add something to the middle. Some little, maybe regular rhinestone pearls, or rhinestone pearls would be really pretty here, like the iridescent pearls, or just regular rhinestones or something to the middle if you wanted to do that. And then, of course, you can finish off the inside. So that's it. Super easy, right? We're not going to do all 5 colors, but I thought, well, let's do another one because this is really short, right? And we have time, so let's use this color and just quickly put together another one. Okay, so here's my other card. So this is, we have a new Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial that's coming out on the 1st. And this is the card with what did I just call it? The, I can't suddenly I lost it. It was in my brain because we have the birdhouses, country birdhouses. This is like country flowers, I think. So just a little card like that. So that'll be in the new Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial. And the thing with that is everybody's projects were from the new catalog. So I'll give you a bunch of new catalog ideas, which I think is also pretty fun. All right. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, country flowers. So lots of fun. I'm going to try to tighten this one just a little bit tighter. And I think I cut my ribbon just a little bit short, but that's okay. You can have a smaller bow and it's fine. Okay. So you can see how fast and easy it'll be to put 5 of these together, right? Especially since the die cutting is already finished. Move that up just a little bit, make sure it's even. All right, I don't know if my bow is over far enough. It's a little late now that I've glued it down, but that's okay. All right, so it's been a while since I did those ice cream cards. I hope I remember how to make them tomorrow. Just kidding, I'll remember. But it has been a while. So I gotta get that together. I know Miss Emmeline loves ice cream and she likes ice cream cards, so I'll have to send her an ice cream card. All right, I don't know. Can I fix this, you guys? What do you think? I think I'm just gonna pull it off and adjust the ribbon and prove to you how it's not that fast and easy, like I said it was. Oh my goodness. If you do it right, it's fast and easy. If you do it right the first time. And if you're not that picky. Okay, here we go. Take 2. Okay. That's better. A little bit of glue. And you guys, another thing too, I'm just looking at this gold here because, you know, I love my gold, right? Silver cardstock in the new catalog. So finally, I feel like we've been deprived of silver for a little while. So I definitely will be ordering some of that on Wednesday because I need me some silver. All right, you stay there. Do a little cutting. See if I can not cut off the edges this time. Either way, it still looks fine, so it doesn't matter if you cut off some of the edges and shouldn't have. Okay. We got lucky in Florida with the weather. The forecast wasn't looking that good before we left. It looked like we were going to have rain every day. And, you know, we've been watching the forecast pretty carefully before we left. And then we had fabulous weather, so we got so lucky. A little piece needs to be popped out. All right, so we'll get our dimensionals in place. All right, you guys have trips coming up. I'm so excited that it's going to be summer, doing fun summer things. All right, where's my little ones? Oh, hi, Pam. How are you? So, Lisa, yes, if you place the order Wednesday, you will get the May tutorial, yes. Oh, thanks, Lois. Oh, your hubby used to live in Florida. Yeah, it must rain a lot, huh? I know the last time we were there, we did get some rain. while we were there. Okay, one more for good measure. Get these off. I know it's, you know, speaking of weather and storms, some people had it really bad with those tornadoes recently. So scary. That's just, to me, tornadoes are one of the scariest things. I used to have tornado nightmares when I was younger. They're just frightening. And your heart just bleeds for those people. You just, in an instant, you just lose everything. It's so scary. Okay, there we've got that. Let's do a little stamp on here with the Summer Splash. A little bit lower this time, see how that works. Much better. Yeah, Lisa, earthquakes too. Yeah, scary, very scary. All right, this, and we'll put some more of those pretty little gems on. And sometimes I think some of this, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between the Summer Splash and the Shy Shamrock. I feel like they're both pretty close, but both pretty in their own way. Okay, I think that's it. We did 2 of them, so now got a bunch of different cards. Now, and you can make these thank you cards. You can make them anything you want, right? Is there a thank you? Yeah, thank you for being you. So you can just mask that off and just use a thank you too. I'm sure you have some type of sentiment if you don't have the Magnolia set, that you can use some sentiment and a little tag there. And that's it. That's our card class for tonight. So thanks for watching me, you guys. I will throw this in an email just so you have the measurement and supply sheet. It's just 1 page this time because it's just simple little cards. And that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, hopefully. Oh, Lois, it sounds wonderful. 80s for the next 2 weeks. That's perfect. Okay, so if you can, join me tomorrow. We'll do the ice cream swirl class. And it should be lots of fun. And thanks for joining me tonight. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.